Richie, thanks for joining us. A disappointing result to start life back in League One, but what about the performance?
I think take away the actual 1-0, the result. I think it's been a brilliant day for the club. Our supporters were tremendous. The numbers and the noise he made were tremendous, and the performance, apart from one moment's lapse in the 44th minute with 31 seconds when we got a chance to just play it down the side for Theo to run to. We play a straight pass to feet, it gets interrupted, and then Blackett-Taylor's a threat in the final third. But apart from that, we've got Joe Pigott in who's not fit. Ruel was touch and go, and then we've got a couple of other injuries. Jordan Graham's not quite ready to go, so we didn't press it in our usual way. But I thought tactically we were very, very good. We left their 5 on the ball, who I thought was, we was happy to leave them on the ball. But then just the moments, the amount of counter attacks we had in the first half, we've just got to be better. We've just got to be better in the last little pass, the last little finish. But no, I mean, listen, they've got a massive budget. You obviously see the size of the club, and they're expected to be in the top 4 or 5. So I don't think there's nothing to be scared of. I just want the players. I thought second half we controlled it all more or less, but I want them to be more confident and believe in themselves more, because I thought once we got, especially playing out from the back second half, so we got the rotations with more belief. I thought we caused them a lot of problems.
And coming off the bench, young Charlie Pegram almost grabbed the equaliser.
Yeah, we usually you'd have 3 attacking players on the bench and you can bring Theo off when he's tiring, but we left him on a little bit longer. He's got a little bit of a dead leg as well, so we give him his debut. He's been bright in pre-season, so he deserves it. And
so Bryn proved his worth from some good saves, particularly in that first half.
Excellent. I don't know what to say. Big, composed, really good aura about him, and was very, very confident. Again, we had to pull off a good saves, but we had exactly the same chances, but we don't get the shot off. We have the extra touch, or the shot's blocked. We just got to get better in around the box.
There seemed to be some inconsistency regarding the yellow cards.
No, I don't want to talk about one thing. We'll say is I had to go at the referee at Colchester, and the referee's performance today was okay. The fourth official was outstanding. You've got a big crowd here, and it's difficult for the players to hear you. So human instinct is, as soon as he can't hear you, take a step closer. So sometimes I was out of my box, but he was good. He said he was very respectful the way that he spoke. So I thought he was very, very good today. The referee, I just think, I watched the Sheffield Wednesday v Southampton game last night. Someone just steps on someone's toe, booking. Someone runs into him accidentally, booking. So yeah, I might have got in a little bit of trouble after the Colchester referee. So let's talk about what was really. Listen, these are a good team. They're spending money like there's no tomorrow, and we've given them a good go. And you know what? I think the biggest compliment we can take is Dean Holden's reaction straight after the game. He thought he'd won the cup final, and then the supporters at the end. It's the old German. They're all walking over to the crowd. So I think that. Listen, I think if they're honest, they'll say, you know what, they'd be delighted with the win, because I think we're a good team. So. Congratulations on them for the win. They had that little moment of quality. Sol had to pull off one other great save, but I think we was in the game all the way till the end. I think we probably should have got some out. Well, definitely got some out of it.
You've had problems with injuries. Any picked up today?
Not today. Just obviously, it's really difficult when you've got Joe Pigott, He's only been with us now for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. You've got Jordan Graham, who's joined us very late, and then Dan Aggie, Aaron Drinan and Max Arnold are big players for us. So, you look at what they're bringing on, the really, really good League One players, and we just didn't have that depth in terms of attacking players to bring on.
And what is the prospect of those 3 coming back?
Drinan, 8 to 10 weeks. Dan Aggie, 5 months. Max Saunders, potentially next week. And obviously we need to work Jordan Graham, and we need to work Joe Pigott.
You're looking to bring other players in. Could there be another addition before
we're
Plymouth?
We're trying to get a replacement for Drinan, a striker with speed. I think if you look at the way we controlled the last half an hour of the game, just some little runs but them little clever runs cost a lot of money. These have gone out and bought Alfie May, so we have to go probably in the loan market. We need to try and get someone a little bit cheaper, and just get someone who fits into it. We played a couple of options that we like. We just need an answer now from their parent club.
It's a winning start in the Championship for Plymouth Argyle. How are you going to approach the Cup game on Tuesday?
Well, we need people to get up to speed. I think that the likes of Jordan Graham, you've seen Ethan Galbraith when he come on, very, very good. But we went with Prats and Iddy because of the experience that Prats have. and I thought that them two were very, very good today. So we do need to change it around a little bit. Not only because players need fitness, but obviously the logistics of it. From Saturday to Tuesday, a long trip, and then obviously the most important thing is Portsmouth at home next week.
You mentioned those supporters; they were fabulous, weren't they?
Oh, different class. I mean, I just wish we would. Again, the way that we set out. If you get to half time, you can sense a crowd. We didn't even hear the crowd apart from the first 10 minutes. So no, it's just disappointing. One little lapse from an experienced player. Huntley's usually not like that. No, it's disappointing, but the fans were great, and I think, like I said, it's been a look at around you. Look where this club's been, and for me, there was absolutely nothing in the teams. And again, if you look at the value and what we spent, we haven't spent a penny on our squad. You know, they spent a hell of a lot of money on their squad. So it's not a financial thing, but we have to respect that if them little moments are not right, then it's going to be a lot more difficult for us. So even though it was brilliant today, I thought it was an excellent performance. I'm sure the fans will be very respectful of that and understand that we played really well. But we do need to get better at moments. Otherwise, you're not going to score goals.
Thank you, Richie.
No problem.
Thank you.